Danny?
Thanks, Karine. Just back to Rafah briefly.
Yeah.
Qatar has said that they think Israel's military, what Israel's doing there at the moment already, is setting back the negotiations for a ceasefire and a hostage deal. Do you share that assessment?
So look, and Jake said this yesterday, there are multiple phases, multiple elements to this hostage deal that would lead to a ceasefire that would obviously get hostages home, some of them American hostages that we are working to get that hostage deal really focused, and we know how critical it is, and also to get that humanitarian aid, create a situation where we can get more humanitarian aid into Gaza more, obviously Gaza more broadly. And so look, we're going to continue that work. We're going to continue to have those conversations. It is a dynamic situation. And as it relates to Rafah, I answered, I think Amr asked me the question about what we're seeing. We're monitoring the situation. We've been very clear publicly and privately. Jake, when he was here, he talked about in the upcoming days having an in-person meeting with his counterpart in the Israeli government. He's looking forward to do that. We've been having continuous conversation with Israel about Rafah operations. It's been constructive, and so we expect those conversations to continue.
Hey, I just wanted to, thank you.
Yeah,
Just wanted
sure.
to be a little more granular on Rafah.
Yeah.
You said the Israeli government had told you there are limited targeted operations. Is the White House concerned that Israel is making a very incremental sort of incursion into Rafah to make it harder for you guys to say, that the red line has been crossed? Or
So look, I'm not going to get into a red line from here. What I will say is, obviously, IDF can speak to their own operations. What we've been told, that these, and as you just stated in your question to me, these are targeted, limited operations. And so far, it does not appear to be a major ground operation. And we have been warning about that. We've been very clear about that. You heard that from Jake Sullivan yesterday, our national security advisor. You've heard that many times from here, from us. We, of course, are monitoring the situation. Our longstanding concerns over a potential major ground operation, and we've said there's more than 1 million Palestinian who are seeking refuge in Rafah, and so we've been very clear. They're taking shelter there. That remains, and so we're going to continue to have conversations, obviously, with the Israeli government. Jake Sullivan spoke to this in the upcoming days. He is expecting that to happen in person, but those conversations continue, and they have been constructive.